Things are the Vikings, as it would say. Battle resolution. I don't care. Yes, I'm in the samurai faction. Just because, why not? And also, it's so easy to make two cultural references in one freaking thing. Woo! Playing as all of these characters. And, it's mainly just because my mom, she said she loved the Vikings, and I'm like, alright, which one do you think she's gonna play? She said she didn't know because she didn't remember, because she has played this with, I don't know if it was her cousin or my cousin. It was one of our cousins. I don't know who it was, but it was either her or my cousin. But she doesn't remember too much. So, because I thought, hey, I might get her for it. So, yeah. This is one of my personal favorites. He's the Raid. And he's probably got the only guard break that's like, yeah, he's got the only guard break like this in the game. Okay, that failed. No, I don't see you. I clearly can't see the woman fighting in my face, right in front of my face. Die, please. Oh. Here's the guard break. He picks you up and then he just carries you. And now she's got no more brains because she just got her skull split open. Yeah, I'm a Viking. And I love it because I love Vikings. Vikings are fun.
Round 2.
And I'm in the samurai faction. I don't know, I just like to put the cultural reference in my emblem. I don't know too much cultural stuff about the Vikings. I'm a ledger right here, right now. I'm a professional at this. Okay. Not full-on professional. Whenever I don't want to do that, it always does that. But whenever I do want to do that, it does do that. Now, I hate that. They made it so now you can't guard break when somebody's attacking. I think at least the unblockable ones, like the ones where it shows up unblockable, you know, shoulder bash, shelf, stuff like that. I think those ones at the least should be the ones that don't have that. You get what I'm saying now? Like, you get what I'm trying to say. Those ones won't be stopped by attacks. Nope. Oh, I just remembered you can actually parry the unblockables. Which is where, like, you perfectly time it, so when you block the attack, you hit the attack button. For those of you who didn't know. But I'm gonna play as all the Vikings and then all the 3 Vanguard just because I want to.
Round 4.
But this is gonna show off all the Vanguard and all the Vikings. Now the Vanguard are like the starter heroes for those of you who don't know. I hit that button by accident. Quick chat against bots is usually like, hey, I need help. Or, well, when you press it, if you hold it, it'll be like other things. Like me just executing you and then just spamming this.
Victory.
Please wait 4.5 seconds. No, I want to wow some more. I win, I win, I win. Victory lap around your dead corpse because I got that much disrespect. High up has. I didn't even say that. I don't know, I gave it my best. Just don't at me because I tried my best to say that. Who knows? That could be somebody's actual gamer tag. You never know. I'll do all the Vikings first, and I'll do the Knights Vanguard and the Samurai's Vanguard, which is the Kensei and the Warden. I don't think the Kensei is that accurate. Just in case you guys didn't know, I don't think a Nodachi would be like an actual thing you'd use as a foot soldier. I mean, it did make sense. And also, they do rework these characters, so if you feel like, hey, that character's not that good, they usually rework them to like up their play hours, you know. Like this guy, he could use some more like he could use like chains and stuff, you know, where it can chain attacks, you know, that type of thing. He could use some of that. Uh-oh, here's the berserker. Here's the assassin. And this is just because I'm doing this for my mom. This is like so she can see all the Vikings. But this guy's the assassin, and the assassins, they can block, but you have to throw it up the second the attack comes. Or you can dodge. Now you can dodge, but they really just can't like throw up a block. Bonk. Goodbye. I like that execute. There are some gender-locked characters, and I think it's probably because either they didn't want to add in a new look for a character, they just gender-lock them. And I honestly have no problem with them gender-locking characters, especially if it's like a Shigoki, because it's actually being historically accurate, because they're basing them on sumo. And sumo, traditional Japanese ones, and this is still to today, so any of you feminists, you don't want to hear this, but they only have sumo wrestling for males. Only male can be sumo wrestlers in Japan. This is Japan, not international. Bet every feminist probably would hate that. Like that very word I just said, they probably just hate me for saying that. But it is the truth.
Round 3.
There are no sumo wrestlers in Japan that are women. It's because they're going by tradition. I don't know, it's confusing. The Berserker's a pressuring character, you know? Oh, that's what he is. Okay, you can't actually chain light attacks. I don't know, he's got like combos. Who knows? I'm actually gonna look at his moveset. A lot of them. He's got 2 counter attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a headbutt. Oh, it threw me out blocking on him. Of course the heavies would be slow at this. He is the heavy, by the way, just so you know. Got what? You got me, you got something, you did something. Look, mommy, I did it. Am I not doing it right? I might actually not be. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to do the headbutt. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm like really sucking right now. Because I'm not trying to really fight him, I'm trying to do a headbutt. Hold on. Oh, check that. Oh. Maybe like moving forward to do that. I hate that! Why is it that when you go into the menu it does that? Aw, you... What? You got him. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Victory.
Okay, so the headbutt's like the Shigoki's back break. You gotta be doing this, and then, there we go, I did it. But I didn't realize I had to like be pushing forward, like, you know, because I saw it had something to do, but I thought I was like, oh yeah, you just need to be in like a position to do that. I didn't actually think anything of that, but yeah. On to the next one, Berserker. Berserker's not my favorite assassin. Sorry, it's a little dry. But the Berserker is a pressuring type character. You know, he pressures your enemies, trying to make them break. You know, give in to his attacks, stuff like that. And also, by the way, for the Warlord and this guy, I got the ornaments by beating the Vikings chapter on hard. Yes, this does have a story. Honestly, people that make fun of it, they usually don't actually give the story aspect. They just give a stupid representation, which isn't really too accurate and isn't a good way to base it off of. Is semi-stupid representation. I'll take that. Thank you for your head.
Victory.
I win. Teabagging. Just for any of you who haven't figured out how to do this, you basically just walk forward and then spam triangle. They've made it easier because you used to like not have to move, like you can't move that much, and you'll do it. But guess what you can do now? You can just hold it because I think they know it's so much fun to do, and they just purposefully made it easier. If I can just keep her there. Okay. Yep. That's something I love about this map, is if you can just keep somebody there, they're dead. They'll just fall down there. So all you need to do is just keep pressuring them over there. Just block all their attacks while they're over there. One of the two things. Zerker's not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the best assassin, but he is a good one. He does his job right. If that makes any sense. There we go. Couldn't block that now, could you? What the? I forgot about these guys' insanely long range. Get out of here! I really, honestly, I was just wanted to guard breaker just to finish it with an execute, but I didn't really mean to ledger. Or, well, I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't want it to. I was like, oh, she hit the fence. Yes, I can actually get an execute now. But nope, she just fell off the edge. Alright, now it's going to be the Valkyrie. Now, she will get a rework, and I think it will make her a bit more fun to play, because she's one of the least played characters so far. I have not seen any of her combos, but I'm pretty sure they're not, like, good enough for people to actually want to play her too much. I mean, I don't find anything too bad about her. She's fine. The shield tackle. I have no idea how to do any of those combos. Why can't you guys make combos simpler, please? The Valkyrie, though, she's got limited attacks, and that's why most people don't really play as her. That's why she's one of the least ones. But still, though, people that main her, yeah, those are some dedicated people. Dedicated to playing a very terrible character. Well, not a terrible character. I mean, she can do the job right, but she's not like a fun character. You know, she doesn't have like these cool attacks or anything. Okay, that's something. She does that headbutt. I guess that's something. Well, who am I kidding? That actually is something. Wow. I didn't know it was gonna be so easy. You just hit it twice. It says hit and hold, but yeah. I think I just held it for like the 1 second it wanted me to. I wish you could do what the other two characters with the shield could, and that's like hold it down. Like, if you hold the button, which like switches the attacks up, down. Okay, that's something. I actually didn't realize how easy that would actually be. Got him, got him, got him.
Victory!
Not too many people main this character, but there's no problem with that.
Round.
I mean, there will be a rework for her pretty soon. I'm anticipating maybe season 6 or 7. We're in 5 right now, by the way. Uh-oh, no you don't. Yeah, die Ashton, whatever that means. Do you just assume everybody's name is Ashton? Wow. Oh. That's actually really fun to do, by the way. The Conqueror does it, and I do that all the time with them. It's just like, do one hit, and then I'll just go, whoopah! But he says something in a completely different European language. It's not English, it's a different European language. How I know it's European? It's lore-based. It's gotta be lore-based, obviously. Now onto the DLC ones, and these are some of my more favorite ones. And I don't know if my mom will be able to get... Yeah, I think I can make that work. I can make that work, yeah. Get her the DLC one, the one with the season pass. The Highlander, I think, yeah, he's Scottish. He's Scottish, that's why he's got a kilt on. That's why he says Dun McGloss instead of something else. Well, what else did he say? I forgot. But whatever, who cares? This guy's pretty fun. This guy's like the Shigoki, is what I'd say, but he's got a different moveset, basically. Because a lot of people be like, oh no, you can't do that, it's the same weapon. You can't have like the same weapon character. Different moveset, different playstyle. That's what matters, is a playstyle. If this guy plays similar to a Shigoki but has a different moveset, then he's got the same playstyle but a different moveset. That's it. So it makes different playstyles. Alright, here's the Warlord. Here's my favorite thing about this guy. Is you can just chain those if you hold down the heavy button. And then bam, they're all unblockable. Now they are parryable, that is a parry thing. And if you don't know what that means, that just means like when you're about to do an attack, or somebody's about to do an attack, right before it hits you, or right when you block it, you hit the heavy button, and then you just completely parry the move. This guy does have unbreakable stance, just like the Shigoki does. I can't believe he's actually letting me get that. I think that's what the worst thing is he's letting me use Dun McGloss. A real player wouldn't do that. Teabagging. You get like the smoke stuff if you get season pass. This outfit I got with the season pass. He got a bunch of stuff with the season pass, especially that ornament he's got on his head. I'll explain ornaments and customization in this video as well, just because this is a video that I'm making to explain the game to my mom a bit. So got him. Like, and he's so brutal too. So yeah. Love this guy, love this game. This guy's a good heavy, but he's not as like fun to me as the Shigoki. And recommendation for anybody who's just about to get this game, thinking, oh yeah, I'd buy that game. That looks like a fun game. Here's a quick recommendation. Don't get one faction, then the next faction. Get like, alright, so you know, as it's like each three of those, do that. Here's a shaman. She's a pretty good assassin, especially if you get do her combo and then like, oh, I can only show this. I have to show this. And it's not too easy to pull off, actually. Is like you need to do 2 heavies and then a light attack. I hope they make it when they rework the shaman a really easy thing to do. Or maybe just make it like her little guard break thing. But, you know, it's like, you can break it, you know. I think it should just be like, just like the Shigoki's back break. You know, because it's very similar to the Shigoki's back break. Where she like does the neck biting thing. I don't know, you'll have to see it. But if they're bleeding, you can do... yes, you can do that. Basically, you just do that. You bite their neck. You take a big old chunk out of the neck. Love this guy. Love this gal. She's a good gal. She's a good character. She's one of the good characters. I like how her helmet, it's not a helmet, it's just her hairstyle. Shaman's pretty cool. Most people hate the shaman. I don't know if that's hate, like, they hate the fighter. Because I can understand hating the fighter. Got him. Oh, that was so good. I chained that. Dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Victory lap around this thing. Usually this thing has spikes, but since this is a duel, it changes the map. It'll change maps based on like what game mode you're playing, so that way it won't make it like more of like you can just go around an entire huge map. it will have like a designated area where you fight in. Uh-oh. She's gonna stop bleeding in a second. Uh-oh, I tried to parry that. Got him. Dead, dead. Goodbye, Berserker.
Victory.
I'm gonna do a victory lap now. Shadow Cleanser. Should have been the Shadow Warrior, not the Shadow Cleanser. Then after this, I'm just gonna show you guys the what's his name? The other two Vanguard. Samurai first, because Samurai are better than the Knights. They were the best warriors back then. They're probably thinking, oh, this is just no, they were literally the best warriors because they had durable, flexible armor, so nothing like the heavy Viking armor. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Like I forgot how this guy looks. He looks fierce. He looks like I will bite you with my weird denture skull mask stone thing. I meant to say stone instead of skull. Messed that up. But I think the Kensei is pretty cool. Kensei's fine. He's not too bad. He's good range. Yeah, good range. So if you're ever fighting some dude who mains like whatchamacallit? Oh, here's a Peacekeeper. Hi, Peacekeeper. How you doing? Oh, what? Quit dodging my attacks. Can't block it, but you can lose your head.
Victory.
Witness me. Witness me. Witness me. Yeah, I forgot that.
Round 2.
Let's just see how this goes. It's gonna be fun. I know the video said I was only gonna play as all the Vikings, but I also just want to show off the Vanguard. Because, you know, to show how they kind of are. How they kind of play like, fight like mainly. Not just play like, but fight like. And it's mainly because I want to show them off to my mom. Because, you know, she's obviously going to join the Viking faction. But, like, if you play it, like, here's my recommendation. Play as every character. And, you know, if they're not like how you normally fight, then just adjust your playstyle to that character for a bit, and just see how it goes. Like my friend, Aiden, you all know him from a lot of my other videos, but he is a coward in this game, no joke. Like he literally doesn't attack at all. He almost never attacks, and what's worse is he's got the worst character for waiting for an enemy to attack. And that's the Warden, because the Warden's the slowest Vanguard. So any character that would happen to be faster than him can get the hit in before he does. And he also waits for something cheeky like, oh no, oh yeah, you run out of stamina. The Warden's not too bad, and I know a lot of people main the Warden, but I don't see why, because I mean, the Raider can pick you up, carry you, and then he'll either throw you on the ground or ram you against a wall. This isn't what my Warden looks like, by the way. It's not what he normally looks like. The wolf on my head. It demands blood. And it shall get some blood. I got a lot of characters that I like. I mean, this guy's decent, you know. I wouldn't say I like him. I wouldn't say I hate him. And after this, I'm just going to go over, like, characters I would tier. Like, how I would tier that character. And like basically it's like how characters would go as far as like needing reworks, not like, oh, I hate this character. It's more of a character I think could use a rework, you know. Like if it's lower down my line, it's most likely I think they just need a rework, you know. Don't worry if it's like a main or something. This is done a bullshit. The actual word has like all the like symbols when put together translate to the Japanese symbol for woman. And they were only women. They're all women because they were like women ninja. What was that? The
Victory.
Naginata was what she was using. Victory lap as awarded. See, he's really slow compared to the other two. He's not too bad, but he is like really slow.
Round 2.
I lost before the match started. Yep, that makes no sense. You're not gonna make me bleed. Okay, now you're making me bleed. That's one reason I hate this character. Or I hate fighting the character, really. Got her. Backhanded.
Victory.
Yay, victory. Running around at speed of sound, whatever. Like that just undercam view. It's like, I gotta get away. You know, those terrible videos. Uh-oh. Internet quality connections. I think this might go off soon. That's gonna be it. I will like rate characters on like how I think they need a rework. And a lot of people would say, why don't you just rate them on like your favorite? Now, his thing is a lot of people would get mad at me, especially since I say I don't like the Warden that much. He's not up there for my list. That was a different execution.
Victory.
Spiced it up a little bit. It's just it's way easier for me to hit square because I guard break a lot. Even though I use them most like crazy, I spam them just because I like using a teabag. Yeah. I'll kind of rate what characters I think would deserve the rework, would really need the rework. Warden's not one of them. Honestly, I don't see much with him. I mean, he is basic, and when like he will need a rework because they're gonna rework like every character. But this, alright, I'm gonna go by like lowest on like ones I think need a rework. I know whoever joins this stream. By the way, if I don't know, forget it. But I'm just gonna tell you which characters I think need a rework in the next update. This guy is perfectly fine. Going by like ones I'm perfectly fine with. They're good. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I better have to wait to show them off. Could make her so what is it? Her heal technique a bit easier. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It will get reworked though. Nothing too bad about this guy. He's fine. Needs a big rework. And I don't play as her that much, but yeah, she's fine the way she is. Needs a rework. Fine. 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 Needs maybe like a new combo where he chains it. Again, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Those are just characters I think I'm just perfectly fine with. No problem. See you guys in the next video. Bye.